Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be ranking all of the bears in New Horizons, so let's get started. We have Beardo first. A lot of people hate him. I can kind of see why. I don't despise him. He's not my favorite though. I feel like the fortune cookie that he has in Pocket Camp, where he's like a detective, that kind of like made me warm up a little bit to him. However, he's definitely not my favorite. I think that he's going to go in C tier. Charlize, really do not like her. No offense. I know that she's not a terrible villager. She is sisterly, so she kind of has a little bit of a rough edge to her, but I just don't like her coloring. She's way too neon for my liking. A friend of mine on Discord said that she moved right on top of her perfect fruit orchard or something in New Leaf, so she has like a grudge against Charlize, but I just don't really like her all that much. She's gonna go in D tier. I'm sorry. She actually almost matches the color of the D tier color behind the name of the tier. Anyway, next we have Chow. A lot of people don't like him either. I think that he's fine. I don't think that he's mid though. I think I'm gonna put him in C with Beardo. He just looks too pink to me to be a panda bear, but a lot of people think that he's ugly. I don't think he's ugly. I just wish that we had a more normal panda looking villager. I know we have Pinky and Chester the cub, but I kind of just wish that Chow wasn't so pink. He almost feels like, to me, that he's sunburned or something. Next, we have Kurt. Honestly, I think he's mid. He reminds me of Cobb, just because they both have like a bandage somewhere on their head. I feel like he would be a kind soul. I think that he's cranky. Like, I think that his personality is cranky. I don't really have any feelings about him. He's gonna go in B tier. Honestly, Grizzly, I like him a lot. He is like the quintessential bear. When I think of the bear villagers, I think of him and Teddy and Tutu. I don't know though where exactly I'm going to put him. I don't really have like a whole lot of feelings about him, but I don't think that he's like fantastic, but he's like the quintessential bear. I think he's going to go in A tier. Groucho, I do not have any feelings about whatsoever. He's going in B tier. Ike is my birthday twin. And when I first found that out, I was distraught. He's not that bad. He's very like giving army, but I don't hate him. I think that just because he's my birthday twin, he's gonna go in A tier. Klaus, he's gonna go in C. I don't despise him like I do Charlize. He's not terrible. I'm just not a fan of him. He can just go down there. Megan, I really like her a lot. She was new in New Horizons. I think that she's really kind. Like, she has a kind vibe to her. Her and Paula, I feel like, would get along really well. She reminds me almost of like the 70s, which Paula kind of reminds me of that as well, just because of the way that she has the little headpiece going on. But Megan, I think that, I don't know if she's S tier. See, purple is my favorite color, but she's too much of like a bright magenta to me. Not like magenta pink, but like a really bright purple. I don't know. I think she's gonna go in A. Next, we have Nate. I don't really like his eyebrows at all. If we got rid of his eyebrows, he would be fine. I don't hate him though. So I think I'm gonna put him in B tier just because he's like mid. Some people have put him in like a red t-shirt, and if you look at him in a red shirt from behind, you could convince yourself that he is Winnie the Pooh. But then he turns around and he's definitely not. Next, we have Paula. She's gonna go in A tier just because I think that she has a very kind vibe to her, like I said earlier. I think she's also really cute. I believe she's sisterly, so she does have a chance to be your starter too. Next, we have Pinky. I mentioned her earlier. She's a cute pink panda. I like her a lot. I think she's adorable, but I don't know if she's S tier. I don't really like her house, but we're not basing villagers off their houses. I think she'll be S tier. She's really cute. Same with Teddy. He's like the quintessential bear, like I said, when you think of him. He's really cute. He looks like he would be like a fun guy to hang out with because he's a jock. I really don't like jock villagers all that much, but he's like the bear. I'm gonna put him up there as well. And Tutu. I love Tutu so much. She's also S tier material. She is, like I've said before, the closest thing that we have to a polar bear. I don't love her because she's peppy. I love her because she reminds me so much of a polar bear. Last but not least, we have Ursula. I think that she's also sisterly. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So she does have a chance to be your starter. I like her. I think she's cute. I think that same with Paula and Megan, she has like a kind sort of like vibe about her. I don't know how else to describe it other than nice and groovy. So because of that, I think she's gonna go in A tier. Okay, well, that is my final ranking for all of the bears in New Horizons. Next, we're gonna do birds. I completely forgot that the bird species existed. I was ready to go and jump to cats, but in the next ranking video, whenever that comes out, unless you are watching this in the way future and it has already been out, we're gonna do birds. We're gonna go through all of the species in alphabetical order. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments, feedback, or suggestions down below. I made this tier list. I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning, so I am gonna leave a blank version of it in the description like I do with all of my videos where we rank stuff, so you guys can fill it out yourselves. Again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.